There's a song called We Know Better Now. That was just written. So enjoy. November 21st, it was a day that began something so grand. I was clueless, reckless, and hopeless, but you came and took my hand. Stage lights were bright, but you outshined them all. They had no game. My world was spinning at your control. But we both know better now. Better now. Better now. Well, I guess we were young, and that could be a kind of decent enough excuse, I guess. But the story doesn't stop there. Hard it is to know that you have crushed someone. Well, I know, and she knows, and we all know now. I never meant for this to fall in, but I fell in love with someone I never expected to. And I could go on for days how you were my saving grace, but you'll turn your cheek and kindly ask me to leave. There's a force pulling me back from letting you go. And I know that it didn't have to end like this. I know it didn't have to end like this. I know that it didn't have to end like this. December 31st, leading into the new year, you asked me what I had wished for. Just as the clock struck 12 on Marco Island, my heart fell. Overtaken by the sea, I could have been honest, but face it, no one can be 100% honest with whoever they love. There's this unspoken boundary that we do not cross. We keep it inside ourselves, but my New Year's wish was to make your heart stutter, to let you understand you mean more than words to others. You have to know that you were once my entire world, but now we know better. Hard it is to know that you have crushed someone. But I know, and she knows, and we all know better now. I never meant for this to fall in, but I fell in love with my best friend, and I could go on for days how you were my saving grace, but you'll turn your cheek and kindly ask me to leave. But there's a force pulling me back, letting you go. From letting you go, oh, letting you go, oh, oh. I know that this didn't have to end like this. I know that it didn't have to end like this. And I understand that you never want to see me again. But I just need some type of closure, more than we attempted before. I wonder how you're doing from time to time, but I know you're better than ever, now I'm far. Remember when I said how the tides go in and run back out? Well, maybe it's a drought this time of year. Summer's hell, you know what I mean. But I doubt there's a solution after all of these shared thoughts. You weren't just a chapter. You already know what I'm gonna finish with. You're a never-ending, never-ending sequel there was one thing I could do to change your mind, from all the times that I have toyed with it and pulled your heartstrings, then honey, I would do just that, because I am missing something, and it's not alright. Not alright. So let me know how you're doing. How's your mother, father, brother? How's your cats and Luna? So let me know how you're doing. I guess it's not that important to you anymore. Now I know she knows, we all know better. And I know she knows, we all know better. And I know she knows, we all know better. We all know better than before.